Welcome to History Dreamer. Today we will learn about Akbar's chronology. That is very important for your all preparations, and it is also very important for state selection board examination of Odisha. So let's to know. तो आपके मन में ये आया होगा कि रिलीजियस पॉलिसी ऑफ अकबर है तो वहाँ पे एक क्रोनोलॉजी क्या काम करेगा, लेकिन आप जब 2019 का क्वेश्चन उठा के देखेंगे तो उसमें प्रोविंसेस के बारे में पूछा है, तो रिलीजियस पॉलिसी में प्रोविंसेस कहाँ से आ गया। लेकिन जब हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं तो अकबर का हर टॉपिक को क्लियर करना चाहिए, मतलब उसका जो भी रिलेटेड है उसका क्वेश्चन को हमको बनाना चाहिए और उसको याद करना चाहिए। तो उस रिगार्डिंग मैं ये क्वेश्चन में ये वीडियो बना रही हूँ। सो मुझे यकीन है कि आप लोग को भी अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि एक अच्छा इन्फॉर्मेशन है जो कि क्रोनोलॉजिकली है, और इसको आप आपके नोटबुक में भी लिख सकते हो और उसको याद कर सकते हो। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। आज you know what, in 1526 there was a first battle of Panipat. It was fought between Babar and Ibrahim Lodi, and second battle of Panipat, which was fought between Akbar and Hemu, it was in 1556. And in 1560 there was expedition against Gwalior. It looks very tough, but you can remember it, you can write it in your notebooks and you can memorize it again and again. So let's to know the third one, that is in 1561 there was expedition against Malwa, and in 1563 there was the abolished the pilgrim tax. There was a question, when the pilgrim tax was abolished by Akbar in 1563, and in 1564 there was abolished the jizya expedition against Gondwana. There was two incident happened in the life of Akbar in 1564. There was abolition of jizya. As you know, jizya was collected from Brahmins, from non-Muslims. It means all were Hindus. And against Gondwana, it was an expedition in 1564. And in 1568, there was expedition against Chittor. As you know, where is Chittor? That is Mewar. Then in 1569, there was expedition against Ranthambore. It is also very important question. You have to remember in 1569 what happened, and in 1579 what happened, and in 1563 and 64. Most all things are very important, but these are the questions, they are common, they are coming in all examinations. And then we have to know that in 1570 there was expedition against Marwar, Bikaner and Jaisalmer. These were also very important. There is also possibility of coming up question, that is Marwar uh, was attacked by Akbar in which period, in which year. You can say in 1570. And in 1571 it was very important step taken by Akbar, that was shifted from Agra to Fatehpur Sikri. It was the capital, shifted from Agra to Fatehpur Sikri. It means the Fatehpur Sikri was the capital of Akbar Mughal rulers during the time of Akbar. And in 1572 there was expedition against Gujarat. It is very important that there was, after getting victory, he built, that was Buland Darwaja at Fatehpur Sikri, to commensurate victory of Gujarat, to enjoy, to make it special. He celebrated a day, that was after making Buland Darwaja. It was the symbol of victory over Gujarat. And in 1574 it was the expedition against Bihar and Bengal. It is also very important question. At that time, Odisha, Bengal, Bihar, they were all in one chamber. It was expedited in 1574. And in 1576 it is also very important. You have to remember in this way it can be remembered in very great way, that is 1526, 1556, 1560, 76. It is very important. You have to remember in this way. That is, in 1526 it was the first battle of Panipat, and in 1556 it was the second battle of Panipat, and in 1576 it was the battle of Haldi Ghati. Then in 1579, as I have given you data in 1569 in previous talk, then I have to say here in 1579 it is also very important, the issued decree of infallibility. It means the writ khutbah composed by Faizi in his own name, the khutbah which is the part of Juma, means Friday, it was issued in the name of Akbar. And in 1581 it was also very important. As you know, the Kabul was the part of Afghanistan. The Kabul in Afghanistan was attacked in 1581, and in 1583 there was imposed ban on killing animals in certain days. There are some days in which the Muslims, they were cutting and they were killing the animals, and the particular day was fixed not to be, the animals not to be killed in 1583. It was very important because he was a Muslim ruler, but many rulers, they ruled over India, but out of all, only Akbar was one person who banned the killing of animals. In 1585, Raffle Fitch was the first Englishman to visit Akbar's court. Akbar transferred his capital to Lahore, in which time Akbar transferred his capital to Lahore from Fatehpur Sikri, and the Raffle Fitch was come during the time of Akbar in 1585. This is a very important question, that Raffle Fitch came in which reign period? In whose reign period? And in 1586, expedition against Kashmir and Baluchistan, you have to remember it because there is a Kashmir expedition against Kashmir and Baluchistan at 1586. Then in 1591 there was the expedition against Sindh. It was also very important question. And in 1592 that expedition against Orissa. This is very important for us because we are living in Orissa. We have to know that Orissa was occupied and Orissa was attacked in 1592 by Akbar. Then in 1595 expedition against Kandahar. You know Kandahar, where Kandahar is located, and you can give me comment. You can give me comment in which country there is the Kandahar. And in 1593, 1600 up to 1601 expedition against Deccan, that was Ahmednagar and Khandesh. As you know, it was the state of Shia Muslims, for whom Aurangzeb spent 25 years of his life to defeat them. That's why it was the grave digger for the life of Aurangzeb. But here from 1593 to 1601 it was the expedition against the Deccan, that of Ahmednagar and Khandesh during the time of Akbar. In 1601 last campaign of Akbar was against the Asirgar Salim, rebelled against him. It is very important that as you know, Salim was the son of Akbar. He was belonging to Jodhabai, and his name was little name was Salim, but he was known as Jahangir. He rebelled against his father in 1601. It was the last campaign of Akbar to defeat his own son, and in 1605 he died. It was the date time of Akbar in 1605. These were the chronological order of Akbar's life, and you have to remember, if you can remember it, I hope these questions, out of this chronology there will be questions and you will be successful. Thank you for watching my video. All the best.